What's going on, you guys? My name is Cisco, and I'm back here with Steve. So real firearms manufacturers have been manufacturing or licensing their airsoft guns because they see the importance in the real firearms industry.
That's right, because the main point is, you can't shoot live firearms indoors, right? But you can with airsoft, with a realistic, point of grip to sight ratio, the way the impulse works, you get that real live feeling by shooting indoors with airsoft, right? Now, the main thing is, when competitive shooters like me want to enhance the performance of a firearm and we start outrunning that factory gun, we see companies like Taran Tactical Innovations, right? So Taran makes all these wonderful parts, modifications, and parts to the firearms to enhance the way they shoot with faster and more reliable results, right? And also, he makes all these great accessories like his infamous base pads, right? Not only they function, they're reliable, and they look great.
Even Hollywood and actors come here for consulting and training for real firearms. And today we're going to be shooting airsoft guns, and I'm really excited to be shooting his real firearms.
Let's see how it goes. Hey guys, so typically when you have a barricade and you're shooting airsoft, right? The number one thing that you don't want to do is stay really close to that barricade, right? You want to give yourself distance, because if you're close, your angle of shot and your engagement is very wide. So if you take a couple steps back or step back, now you can easily engage on both sides with minimal movement. So normally if you're shooting, and this is what you don't want to do, is when you're engaging targets, on one side, you'll shoot from here, and then usually you'll come over here to this side and shoot here, right? But if you utilize the body mechanics, you can minimize movement and shoot more efficiently by engaging the targets on both sides. So combine that with your lower body, makes it even faster for optimal shooting. So without shooting, this is what it's gonna look like. You lean out from one side, utilize the upper body motion, as well as combining lower body mechanics, and you lean out with minimal exposure on one side, and then driving your hips and moving to the other side will get you to that second target much, much faster. So let's shoot it and see what it looks like. Let's do it again. Right, by staying far away, you have the easier shot on both sides combined with the body mechanics. It's a much, much quicker way of shooting. Yeah!
What do you think?
Damn, I love it. It's so great for practice.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
It's awesome. It's great for training. Like, no joke. Like, seriously? It feels like I'm shooting like a real gun, but I'm not. So I just shot like airsoft before, and that was like a real gun. Obviously, a real gun was a little different deal, like more recoil. But shooting airsoft, it's great for training because I did experience like a little recoil, and I was able to see where my hits are and hear it if I hit it or not, just like with the real ammo. But right now, ammo is so expensive. So definitely I'm gonna get airsoft and I'm gonna train more with it. And it's great for like a dry firing and just having a great grip. And yeah.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
So I just shot back to back the real Combat Master 2011 right here. It's a sight tracker model. I've got one right here coming out from e-bike. It's very similar, very much a clone of it. And then we have over here the bull barrel version. Right here with Jag did one. It's beautiful, shoots great. And here's the real bull barrel version. They both shoot awesome. They're great guns. As far as comparing a real gun to these, it's the next best thing to really shooting, in my opinion. There's dry firing, which is great. Dry firing gives you that whole feel with the real gun, the trigger pull, breaking the shot, sitting there doing reloads. The real gun's gonna be a little meatier, heavier, obviously. But for just transitions and shooting out to maybe 15, 20 yards max with any decent accuracy, it's hard to beat these guns. They really can help your shooting a lot. I know my friend Keith Garcia, he doesn't have a range in his backyard as easily as I do, so I don't shoot the airsoft as much because it's kind of a pointless. But at this point, with ammo being so expensive, I'll rethink that whole thing. But he's a phenomenal shooter, one of the best tree gunners ever walked the earth. He does a lot of inside his garage airsoft stuff to just manipulations, transitions, all that stuff. So it's awesome. Also, you could do some force on force stuff with this, just get all the real guns off the range. And you could really, learn like how real people move versus static targets or robots or whatever. But they're phenomenal. They're fun. And if you're going out to like airsoft games and shootouts, might as well go with the ultimate handgun and be like John Wick. Shooting these, what you get out of this versus just dry firing a real gun is you get the sights moving around. Obviously there's less recoil, but recoil is one thing. Dealing with that and holding the gun down, but also shooting for real, shooting good, is about tracking sights that are moving, and these sights are moving. Obviously they shoot flatter than your real gun, but both these guns shoot phenomenally. Get some cardboard IPSC targets or whatever you want. You see the actual hits. It's hard to see the hits on these steel targets, but I got accuracy out to about 20 yards before it starts to drop or go haywire with the wind. So they shoot pretty nice. So I like them, and you can't beat these. The prices are great. I don't know whether like under $200. I mean, that's awesome. These guns, real life, are $5,000. So you do the John Woo, and it's also good for like instinctive shooting. So I do all that hip shooting craziness. Boom, boom, boom. Other than a SIRT pistol, that laser pistol over here, which is as cheap as it gets because you're not shooting any bullets. That's how I've improved my hip shooting. I did it as a kid with a 22, but now you don't need to get a 22. You can sit here and just do that. So this is even a little better than that because you're really shooting something. So I like it. Instinctive shooting does have a point because you never know when someone's gonna be right on top of you and you can't see there on a perfect sight picture. Check the wind. Wait, you're right on top of me. You want to be able to just draw quick and bam, shoot the guy in the belly button or whatever, or in the wiener. So they're awesome. They're fun. And airsoft is super great. I would not want to get in a shootout battle with the best airsoft shooters in the world. Give them some real guns, you're kind of in trouble in my opinion. So anyway, that's it. The best ones out there.
It's been a long, fun day of shooting.
Yeah, I'm pretty beat myself. Yeah. I was very surprised today at how well Taran's 2011 shot. Just flat, amazing guns. And the airsoft version, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that the airsoft version actually performed very similar to the high-end performance gun in terms of training. It's crazy.
Yeah, very true. Yeah. So if you guys like what you see, you want to check out some of Taran's products, go visit on his website at tarantactical.com.
And if you want to get any of the airsoft stuff that we have used today, go ahead and go to airsoftgi.com for all your airsoft needs. Make sure you like the video because we We need them. We need them, guys. And subscribe for more content. We upload every Wednesdays and Fridays. And we'll see you later. Peace.
What's going on? Oh, come on, bring it. Bring it. Bring it, come on, you can't do it. Come on, do it. Do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, another one. Oh, 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 oh,